Today we're going to learn to make this delicious Tuscan herb stuffed chicken. You first want to begin with your chicken breast. We're going to fillet down the middle. We want to have 2 thin layers of chicken for each chicken breast used. Go ahead and lay those chicken breasts out flat and take a meat tenderizer and pound out that chicken so that it's nice and tender and the breasts are a little bit thinner. Next, we're going to take a high quality extra virgin olive oil and go ahead and put about a tablespoon or so on each breast, and then take your fingers and just rub all along each of those chicken breasts, completely covering that top layer. Go ahead and salt and pepper it just lightly to begin with. Taking fresh basil leaves, we're going to completely cover that top layer with leaves, and once you're done with that, we're going to take some Chevre goat cheese and spread it out over the top. It is a little sticky to work with, so you kind of have to be a little gentle with it so you're not pulling up the basil leaves at the same time. But go ahead and give a good coating of that. Next, we're going to use sun-dried tomatoes that have been preserved in olive oil, and we're going to make another layer across the top. You can use julienned sun-dried tomatoes as well. Either one works good. Once your sun-dried tomatoes are completely covered, we're going to take dried herbs, and this is Italian seasoning. So go ahead and make just a little kind of thin layer of Italian seasoning over each. Slice a lemon in half. Be sure to remove any seeds that are visible. And then we're going to take that fresh lemon and just squeeze it over the top of each chicken breast, making just a nice little covering of it. It gives a real fresh taste to this chicken. We're going to roll the chicken next, and you want to begin at the narrow end. Roll it, tucking your sun-dried tomatoes as you go. And then make sure that you have toothpicks out and ready. Those toothpicks are going to go on either end of the chicken just to hold it in place while it bakes. Again, we're going to take our lemon and freshly squeeze that over the top. Take your dried Italian seasoning and sprinkle a little over the top of that as well. We want to make sure our chicken looks like it's dressed, not bare on the top. So that Italian seasoning, and then next we're going to take some lemon rind and just gently cover the top of the lemon, or the lemon with the chicken, and then add a little salt and pepper again. A tiny drop of olive oil just to keep the moisture in that chicken as it bakes. And then your chicken is ready for the oven. We're going to bake at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. You want to make sure your chicken is fully cooked and beginning to turn a nice light brown. Remove the toothpicks once they're baked, and we're going to slice the chicken open, but not all the way through. So you want to cut down, leaving about a ½ inch on one end. And slice through. We're going to slice about 4, maybe 5 slices through each chicken. Lay it out on your plate so that that beautiful sun-dried tomato shows through, and enjoy a delicious Tuscan herb stuffed chicken.